we continue our seasons of savings, money is tight for many of us. And as parents, we make sacrifices for our children to set them up for success. A financial expert that I spoke to says you don't have to make a lot to have a lot. And there are simple things that you can do now to build wealth for your children and to teach them about financial literacy all at the same time. Stacey Morris and her husband know the importance of saving for their children while they're young.
The rising cost of tuition is just going astronomically high, and we wanted to make sure that when our kids graduated from college, they weren't burdened with a ton of debt.
It's why they opened a college savings plan called 529 account for each child.
Our kids are young, they're in elementary school, so if you start now, in 10 years, your kids will have a little nest egg of money to use when they go off to school.
While it may not pay for their entire tuition, the goal is to help lighten the load. Raymond James financial advisor Justin Granite says that's the power of compounding interest. Time does the heavy lifting for you.
$100 a month, so $21,000 over 18 years for that child at an approximate 8% return is going to be approximately $46,000 over those 18 years. So you more than doubled that money for your child by just putting away $100 a month for them.
Other ways to build wealth include starting an LLC and hiring your child as an employee.
Absolutely a great idea as long as the child is truly working. So let's say your child is on a baby commercial, right? They're on Gerber and they get paid $3,000 for that commercial. Technically, you can then open up what's called a custodial Roth IRA for them. All of that money has already been taxed. You invest it for the child. They can't touch it until they're 59 and a half years old or older, but that money is going to compound over those literally 40, 50 years for the child.
All of that growth is tax-free.
I don't care the level of income, what the situation is financially. Everyone can carve out a little piece, even if it's $10 a month for that child.
And while Stacey and her husband are working hard to save for their children, she says they're also teaching them to learn how to spend wisely.
I think communicating with your kids about money helps them have, financial acumen in the future.
Definitely so important. And when it comes to these savings plans, you can set your account to automatically set aside a certain amount, comes right out of your paycheck. One of those things where it's like you set it and forget it type of thing, and then you'll watch it grow over the years. The best thing to do, obviously, is to consult a financial advisor beforehand.
Watching it grow is the exciting part.